After studying the 100 questions of the History and Civics test, do you want to test yourself? If so, this video is perfect for you. There are several question sets in this video. Each set has 10 questions, and to pass, you should answer at least 6 questions correctly. Let's start. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is the highest court in the United States? What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What does the Constitution do? What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What did Susan B. Anthony do? What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? Started the first free libraries. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What are two cabinet-level positions? What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Agriculture, Vice President. Who signs bills to become laws? Who signs bills to become laws? The President. The following is the second set of 10 questions. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Nancy Pelosi. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Name one state that borders Canada. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What is the capital of your state? What is the capital of your state? Answers will vary. What is the name of the national anthem? What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Name one U.S. territory. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What is an amendment? What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. The following is the third set of 10 questions. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What did the Declaration of Independence do? What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15th. What are the two major political parties in the United States? What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Name two national U.S. holidays. Name two national U.S. holidays. Thanksgiving, Christmas. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Who is the governor of your state now? Who is the governor of your state now? Answers will vary. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes President? If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Speaker of the House. The following is the fourth set of 10 questions. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Vote in a federal election. There were 13 original states. Name 3. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New Hampshire, New York, New Jersey. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. How many amendments does the Constitution have? How many amendments does the Constitution have? 27. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech, freedom of religion. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. The following is the fifth set of 10 questions. Name one right only for United States citizens. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Where is the Statue of Liberty? Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? Louisiana. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Emancipation Proclamation. Name your U.S. representative. Name your U.S. representative. Answers will vary. What is the political party of the president now? What is the political party of the president now? Democratic Party. When must all men register for the Selective Service? When must all men register for the Selective Service? Between 18 and 26. The following is the sixth set of 10 questions. Why did the colonists fight the British? Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What is the capital of the United States? What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Mississippi River. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. When do we celebrate Independence Day? When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. When was the Constitution written? When was the Constitution written? 1787. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. We elect a president for how many years? We elect a president for how many years? 4. The following is the seventh set of 10 questions. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Vice President. Who was president during World War I? Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Who makes federal laws? Who makes federal laws? Congress. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Give a driver's license. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Name one state that borders Mexico. Name one state that borders Mexico. New Mexico. What is the economic system in the United States? What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. The following is the 8th set of 10 questions. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil Rights Movement. What is the supreme law of the land? What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What is the rule of law? What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who was the first president? Who was the first president? George Washington. What is the name of the President of the United States now? What is the name of the President of the United States now? Joe Biden. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who vetoes bills? Who vetoes bills? The President. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? Answers will vary. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. The following is the 9th set of 10 questions. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because some states have more people. Who is the father of our country? Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What does the President's Cabinet do? What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Name one branch or part of the government. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What is one reason colonists came to America? What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. The following is the 10th set of 10 questions. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote, run for office. Who is in charge of the executive branch? Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? Kamala Harris. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is freedom of religion? What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. How many U.S. senators are there? How many U.S. senators are there? 100. What does the judicial branch do? What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. In what month do we vote for president? In what month do we vote for president? November. Did you pass today's self-tests? I hope you did. Thank you and good luck. Please subscribe for more.